Alright, what's going on, my fellow YouTubers? Uh, I just want to do a real quick update. On today's video, I guess I'll try to sound a little more professional. On today's episode of Detroit RC Works, we're gonna not shake the camera so much, but no. Uh, Basically, I want to share. And like I said, I told you guys I live in a colder region of the United States. Whatever, it gets pretty cold here in Detroit. So I'll probably do some running in the winter, but I kind of wanted to spend my time in the winter focusing on myself buying some upgrades for my cars and maybe sharing that with the channel, but also sharing my experiences with the parts that I've already bought and I've already used. So I'm just doing a real quick video, okay, today on these tires, okay. These are the Proline Badlands, okay. Now the compound is going to be a medium, which is an M2, okay, which is the yellow stamp, okay, right here. Basically, this is not going to be a track tire. This is basically strictly, in my opinion, a bashing tire. Okay, so if you are just, if you run track, you have your soft compound track tires or whatever. But if you're just wanting to run on the weekend, you want a good tire that's gonna do really well for traction and it's gonna hold up for durability. This is the tire for you, okay? Or if you're just starting out and you just want to run RC wherever, this is gonna be the best tire, I think. Okay, and they have other tread patterns, but this is like a dirt bike cleat tire. It's awesome, man. I cannot. I can't say enough good things about it. It gets real good traction on gravel, pavement, dirt, grass, you name it. It's there. It'll handle anything you throw at it. And as you can tell, now I've been using this tire for a year. Okay, now I've ran it on my nitro buggy right here, and I've also ran it on the Techno buggy. Okay, that's the EB 48 2.0, which is the electric buggy. It's version 2. It's a great RC car. Okay, great electric car. For those of you that might be getting into RC, electric is probably going to be the way to go. There's a lot of less maintenance. It's quieter. The instant throttle torque is extremely greater on most brushless systems than nitro. Now that's not counting engines like this. Okay, now this motor, this is an absolute monster. Okay, this engine and torque, okay, and if geared right, even most top speeds will keep up with any brushless motor out there. Okay, this is just it's an absolute diamond coated crank and back plate. It's Italian made. This motor is aside from any other nitro engines out there. Okay, but the tires now. Okay, now these I wanna really give my best opinion that I can on them. Okay, because they hold up well. Okay, so if I can really zoom in on the tread. Now I've ran these, okay, on pavement. I've ran them on grass. I've ran them on gravel. And when I first got them, I told myself, well, These are an off-road tire, so I'm not going to run them on pavement because I don't want to ruin them. You know, any off-road tire you put on pavement, basically, they're not going to hold up well. Okay, but surprisingly, these tires have done really well on pavement. Okay, I also have the same tire pattern on a fifth scale tire, which you can see. Also, I ran on pavement. And also, I told myself, oh well, I'm not gonna. Hold on a second. Let me get this autofocus back on. Okay. Basically, yeah, I told myself, you know, I'm not gonna run this tire on pavement because you know it's an off-road tire. It's probably not gonna hold up well. I should probably stick to you know, grass and gravel and stuff. But eventually, I got, I don't want to say I got lazy, but instead of switching back to the stock tires, I decided to try them out on pavement, and they did so well that I run them on all terrain. All terrain. Okay, so these are not an all terrain. These are not all terrain tires. They are definitely an off road tire, but they do well on all terrain. Okay, so if you look at the corner now, this is the center section of the tire is going to be the section of the tire that's going to basically make contact with the pavement initially. And they do really well. I mean, okay, if you look at the corner, basically you can look at these as like boxes and the edges. Now, I've had these tires, this December will be a year, and I've ran these probably as much on pavement as I have on off terrain, you know, gravel and grass. So you can tell that they are holding up, you know, and this is you know, 35 pounds of weight pressed on them, you know, and they're doing really good for as much as I've ran them on pavement. So just an all around, it's a good tire, you know. You know, Proline, they make a lot of tires, they make a lot of different tread compounds and tread patterns, but I really basically I'm focusing this video on the Badlands. You know, for anybody that's just getting new into the hobby, that might be searching YouTube for tires. You know, I know when I first started, I searched YouTube and the internet for tires. I wanted to know what was a good compound. I wanted to know what tread pattern was good, and I wanted to know what company was good. So I searched YouTube, and basically I didn't take one point of view. I searched a bunch of videos, and I took, you know, I did the numbers, and I said, okay, well, you know, the majority of the masses say this is a good tire, so that's what I went with. And basically, because of the internet and because of YouTube, it's never failed me. You know, do your research, you know, and go from there. But great tire for 8 scale Buggy. That's it. I want to share that with you guys, and you'll have to excuse my mess. You know, I'm still working on everything, but we'll get it all together. So that's it. I hope this helps a couple guys out there searching for tires for their 8 scale buggies for basically, you know, for bashing and just all around enjoyment. All right, guys, stay safe, and I'll catch you on the next video.